Is there light at the end of the tunnel? The mark of God? Yusek Deo Marco?
Um, at this point, Your Honor, as far as the DOJ is concerned, I would like to reiterate that the DOJ's power over the Bucor right now is very limited. We're just limited to,
How can it be
yes,
limited?
Your Honor, in the sense that we can, for example, in creation of policies or implementation of day-to-day
Are there
activities
policies that will change that have now diminished your power over the Director of Bureau of Prisons?
Yes, Your Honor, because of the 2013
Who signed
law.
it? The President?
Yes, sir. It's a law, Your Honor, 2013 law. We are now the DOJ only has supervisory powers.
But you have the power to say you cannot release without anything, without going to
yes.
him, right?
Yes, Your Honor, we have that.
And
for
you
the
don't have
release.
any power over the Bureau personnel who are cowards or who don't apply the law properly? I cannot believe that. Even a citizen has power over those guys, let alone the Department of Justice.
Yes, Your Honor. For the releases, Your Honor, we have that. We have a Department Order 953. So they cannot release anyone, specifically those who are been charged for reclusion perpetua. Or,
This is not a case of autonomy, you know.
yes, Your
Like
Honor.
a local government, there's local autonomy because it's elected by the people. This is simply a case of a national government department under a sitting cabinet official who's in charge of the Bureau of Prisons and the NBI. And they must have authority over these people under them. They can remove them. Can he remove them?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can
Yes,
he
Your Honor.
remove them for being, what do you call, ang tawag doon, yung public, notoriously undesirable.
Yes, Your Honor. The DG has the power to do that. Transfer also.
So they have power.
Yes, Your Honor, they do.
I mean,
DG.
imagine if you send a letter to him, explain why you should not be removed. Hindi manginginig ang tuhod niya mga yan. Don't you ever say that unless you want me to amend the law. I'm the chairman of the Committee on Justice. I can amend the law for you.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Actually, Your Honor, we are in favor of the law being amended so that we can have more power over the
All
Bucor.
right, we
Your
will
Honor.
study that law,
Yes, Your
and
Honor.
we will study with your recommendation.
Yes,
We
Your
give
Honor.
you 3 days to submit that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Para pagbalik natin sa susunod na buwan, sa Mayo, we can rush that.
Yes, Your Honor. In fact, Your Honor, I think the Congress is also
Take out
drafting.
of record, huh?
Yes, Your Honor. In fact, the Congress is also favorable, Your Honor, for the changing of for the amendment of
We
the law.
cannot have this
Yes, Your Honor.
situation. Sino ang mga in charge sa mga kaso dito? Yung 15 na yan, 16 na yan. Kayo ba? Mr. Jacob, ano ba rango mo? Police, ano yan?
Your Honor,
Sergeant.
Police Senior Master Sergeant.
Master Sergeant.
Yes,
So
Your
your
Honor.
top kick. Right? They call it top kick. Pinakasiga sa mga enlisted. Kung takot lahat sa'yo na enlisted, right? So, does that mean that you're investigating all these cases? What is the common denominator? And this is a question to all of you. Ano ang common denominator dito sa mga napapatay? Bukod sa sila ay kawani ng Bureau of Prisons. Meron ka ba mga lead dito sa mga napatay? Meron ka ba nakikita na galamay na pinapagalaw na tinetepok pagka hindi sumusunod doon sa mga nag-ahari dyan?
Your Honor, out of the 16 cases, so I handled 5 cases, and out of 5, I already solved 2, Your Honor.
Ano na-solve mo?
The killing of PG1 Donato, Your Honor, and Police Superintendent Bunales, Your Honor.
Donato. Gerard Donato. O, sino papatay sa kanya? Prison guard siya.
Your Honor, on the spot po na huli po yung suspect dyan. So,
Sino-
inquested yung suspect.
Sino yung suspect?
Artemio,
Lagyan nyo nga sa matrix siya. No? Artemio.
I cannot recall the last name, Your Honor.
You better recall. That's not good enough. When you come here prepared. Artemio what? Yan, patulong ka doon sa... You need glasses? Tulungan mo nga. Alam mo ba kung sino? Ano pangalan ng suspect?
Sorry, Your Honor, the name is RJ Pakinggan, Laguna.
Laguna family name.
Middle name, Your Honor.
RJ.
RJ Pakinggan, Laguna.
Tingnan mo, papakinggan mo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Laguna. O, anong story niyan?
So itong si sir, nagpapakarwas yung victim natin dito. So tumayo sa likod ng sasakyan, and then dumating tong si Artemio, sir, naglalakad. Ay si RJ. Ito, sir, pinagbabaril na lang. Nung patakas na ito, sir, naglakad din, tamang-tama may HPG po na nagpapatrolya. Nakipagturuan po yung mga taong bayan doon. Itinuro itong si RJ, sir, kaya naresto po ng HPG.
Ang umaresto HPD.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, then and there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, so, hindi mo na-solve. Nahuli ng HPG.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ba't sinabi mo ikaw nakasolve? Muting na kitang medalyahan.
Na-filed kasi, Your Honor, kaya ang term namin din, solve case. Pag na-filed sa court, arrested and then
yeah,
filed.
Nabaril. In the course of the chase, nahuli ng HPG. Ang nakahuli, HPG, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, ikaw na nag-imbestiga afterwards.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ano ang resulta ng investigasyon mo?
So, hard killer lang po itong si, sir, ayaw naman po umamin.
Hindi lang yan. Hard killer is serious. Hindi lang yan. Hard killer is as bad as the mastermind. Sino ang mastermind?
Ayaw umamin, sir, nung pinapaamin namin to.
Kasi naman siguro, baka ang tanong mo, ikaw ba? Siyempre sabihin nung hindi. Did you do any sleuthing?
Yes, Your Honor, pero ayaw talaga kumanta.
Are you satisfied with that? Tao mo yung binaril.
Right now, Your Honor, is
You know what, if we're shown in America, pagtatawanan tayo. If we're in London, pagtatawanan tayo. Hindi nyo kayo marunong mag-solve ng kaso. I'm not trying to insult you, but kung ako professional, hindi ko titigilan yan. Bakit siya pinatay? Nahuli nyo. Pinatay ba yung pumatay, si Pakinggan?
Your Honor, na-commit na po sa BGNP nung yan.
O di lalo nga, dipit-pitin nyo.
So, nung time na yun, sir, i-forward na rin po namin sa intelligence unit namin for the conduct of technical interrogation. So, it turned out negative din po.
Alam mo ako, magiging bandido ako dito, ha? Correctional yung pinatay, di ba? Babalik mo sa preso. Tatagal ba ang buhay ng dapat? O, kikita ko yung mga kasama nyo, hindi. General? Bandido yung tanong ko, ha? Bandido. Hindi ko gagawin yan, pero pagka pinatay mo yung correctional guard at pumasok sa preso, siya nahuli, palay ko, kuyog yan. Kaya, hindi na kayo kinakatakutan. Would that be right? Common sense. Brute reality. Correct? No, hindi human nature. Brute reality. Human nature doesn't kill. But the reality is, nung araw, pag pinatay mo ang MPD ng bata ko, patay ka. Pag pumatay ka ng NBI, patay ka. Pumatay ka ng prison, yari ka pag nakulong ka. Tama? That's the law of, whatever you want to call the law. uh, Lex Talionis. Yan yung fraternity ni Presidente Duterte. They are you from San Beda?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yun ang duda ko eh. Lex Talionis ka ba?
No, Your Honor.
Yeah. Ba't ayaw mo maging branch si Aguirre?
It's not that, Your Honor.
Oh, what do you say? Bakit ganon? If I were the Department of Justice, papakuha ko yan, bibilid ko yan, tatalayin ko hanggang malaman ko kung sino mga kasama niya. Don't you owe it to the family?
Yes, Your Honor, pero mahigpit pa kayo yung human rights natin, kaya hindi namin pwedeng...
Oo, walang kalokohan yung human rights na yan. Ako naniniwala. Bola yan. Bakit? Babalasahin ba yung human rights niya? He doesn't have any rights when he's in jail. Ilagay mo, I'm not saying that, bandido yung sagot ko yan, pero ilagay mo sa isang kwarto yan. Deo, anong gagawin mo? Tawag ka sa Diyos? Deo, gracias.
Your Honor, I invoke my right against self-incrimination.
I just cannot believe it na pumapayag kayong ganyanin. I would request the Department Secretary of Justice to get this guy and really grill him. Really use your head in finding out he's got the gun. Nasintensya na ba yan?
Ay, ang last ano ko namin, Your Honor, i-committed namin sa BGNP sa tunasan yan. Itong suspect.
Para?
Na-commit na po sa custody po ng
I mean,
BGNP.
dati ba siya may kaso, nakakulong rin siya sa kulungan? Ang bilis naman yan. Kailan pinatayan? Kanya, okay. Donato was killed on 2014, di ba? Oh, kailan? Tingnan nyo records. Can you get the records? Oh, yan na. Si General Lacson na mag-imbestiga sa inyo.
2014.
Kaya let the record say the Senator Lacson is here. You know, Senator, I was just telling them, nahuli nila isang bumarel. Yung Donato, binaril si General Donato, prison guard. Binaril niya yung, ang bumarel si Pakinggan. Nahuli ng HPG. Mukhang nasentensya na yan dahil nalagay. Pero pinatatanong ko kung talagang sentensyado yan o lumabas lang para barilin yun. Because binalik lang siya. Can you send us the record of that guy, Deo, please? O nandun siya ngayon sa loob. Sabi ko, there's an unwritten law, bandido law na pinatay mo yung NBI, yari ka. Pinatay mo yung Manila Police, yari ka. Pinatay mo yung... Kaya kayo hindi siya... Ang thesis ko, hindi na kayo tinakatakutan ang mga prison guard. You must restore order. Dahil iba tumatanggap, kayang-kaya na. Oh, Marlo, aren't you proud na dapat mahuli mo yung mastermind? Pupunta ka sa harap ng asawa niya, nahuli ko yung pumatay sa prison guard.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Sino pa yung nasolve mong isa mo?
Considered clear case, Your Honor, kay Superintendent Abunales.
Superintendent na ito, mataas na. Abunales. Ano nangyari dyan? Saan mo nahuli? Sino nahuli mo?
Your Honor, nag-hit lang po yung baril na ginamit doon.
Nagano?
Nag-hit po through integrated ballistic examination.
So nag-match?
Nag-match po sa ginamit.
Yung ballistic?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino yung bumaril? Nahuli nyo?
Bali, nag-conduct po ng search warrant po yung CIDG natin sa Santa Rosa, Laguna po. Then, nahuli po yung suspect doon na na-recover po sa kanya yung baril. Nag-match po doon sa
Anong
basyo.
pangalan ng tao yan? Bira ka naman, Marlo. Nasisira yung pagka-master sergeant mo sa akin. Wala ka naalala na suspect. Alam mo ako, bilib na bilib sa master sergeant. I'm militarily oriented. Yung chief of the boat, yung master chief. May namatay ang master chief sa kababata ko sa California. Tinawagan ko pa yung pamilya. Ba't di mo maalaman yan? O yan, patulong ka kay sergeant. mga ganyan pagkaalam ko sa mga sarento ng PNP. Pag umarap ka dito, alam mo lahat yan. O, alam mo ba? Relax ka lang. Hindi naman kita tinatakot eh. Sige, relax. Pero may note siya eh. Alam mo ba? O paano na-solve kung hindi nyo alam? Nag-match doon sa tao na may baril. Nakuha ba yung taong yon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nasaan yung taong yun ngayon?
So kinasuhan lang po ng CIDG po ng illegal possession of firearm, then nakapag-post po agad ng bill yun.
Pero nag-match ka mo ang baril niya, bakit illegal possession lang?
Your Honor, late na po kasi dumating yung result ng sa ballistic po sa IBIS. So after ng labas po noon, nakapag-post na ng bail, saka pa lang po namin na-file yung case. So na-issue na po ng warrant of arrest yung suspect
Mr.
na yun.
Undersecretary, are you going to tolerate that? Di ba kayo dapat humahawak yan? Binabantayan niyo yung mga prosecutor niyan?
Yes, Your Honor. I will coordinate with Master Sergeant, Your Honor. But it appears that he, according to his testimony, Your Honor, late na po nila nakuha yung result nung sa
Mr.
pag-matching.
Chairman,
Yes, sir.
meron ba taga crime laboratory dito? Kasi I would like to ask, how long does it take para makuha yung result ng IBIS at saka yung IFIS? Kasi kung matagal, kaya nga na-procure equipment para ma-fast track, di ba? So how long did it take for crime lab to release the result of the ballistics examination, ballistics test?
I think one
How
year.
late? How late? Okay, nag-apply kayo ng search warrant on the basis of the matching ng sa ballistics, di ba? Yun ang basis nyo for your application sa warrant, di ba? Search warrant, I mean.
Your Honor, ang nag-apply po ay CIDG po sa Camp Crame.
So nag-assist lang kayo dahil Muntinlupa yung area.
Santa Rosa, sir. So nag-hit lang po yung
You were then assigned sa Santa Rosa.
No, sir, in Muntinlupa.
Oh, bakit ka na involved dyan?
Nag-hit po, sir. So binigyan po, coffee furnace po kami ng result ng IBIS.
CIDG ka ba dati?
No, sir, in Muntinlupa, sir. CID.
Pero Santa Rosa yung AOR.
Yes, sir, yung
Paano na-involve yung Muntinlupa sa operation ng CIDG sa Santa Rosa?
Hindi po kami involved, sir. So nag-furnish lang po sila sa amin ng result po ng IBIS na kung saan nag-hit po yung hawak naming kaso sa Muntinlupa.
So you're not the right resource person to answer these questions.
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
that's the reason kung bakit hindi mo alam yung mga details. Wala, sinong taga Santa Rosa? O DIDM, ikaw. Ikaw ang under your functional grouping, yung CIDG, hindi ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wala ka knowledge dito?
But I don't have knowledge on this, and maybe we'll submit a report on this case.
Kasi ang saysay nung ang napay lang, illegal possession of firearms. Pero ang kasong pinupurso ninyo, murder. Ba't hindi napailan ng murder?
Your Honor, na-file lang po namin pero late na po kaya nakapag-post po ng bill yung suspect noon.
So at large na ngayon.
Yes, Your Honor, at large.
So may
Yes,
warrant
Your
of
Honor.
arrest for murder.
Meron po.
Okay. Ang napile nyo lang, ang basis ng warrant of arrest, illegal possession of firearms.
Your Honor, yung murder po yung warrant of arrest niya ngayon.
Oh,
Yung
ngayon,
na-file namin.
Pero yung pagkahuli sa kanya, yung nag-apply kayo ng search warrant, na-arresto nyo siya.
CIDG, Your Honor, na-arresto po nila. Arrested po nila.
Magulo. Mali yung ano.
Yes, sir. I think the explanation of the investigator is that the CIDG applied for the search warrant for this particular the suspect of this, and they recovered the firearm. And the firearm matched with the weapon that was used with this in the killing of Abunales.
Problema, late nang dumating yung firearm, nakapag-post na ng bail.
Opo, sir.
That's a problem. Nag-jump bail?
Nag-jump.
Nag-jump bail.
I think
siyempre.
jump bail.
Is there any effort then afterwards? Department of Justice to arrest this guy because he killed your man.
Yes, Your Honor. As far as the DOJ is concerned, we will be, of course, expecting the police enforcers to to arrest him because there's already he already jumped bail and there's already a warrant. But he is facing a illegal possession case, so he will have to appear also in court. So I'm pretty sure that he will not be able to do that. I will just coordinate with the Master Sergeant for the status of the case because
Was he arraigned?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll
If he was
coordinate-
arraigned, then the trial could proceed. di
Yes,
ba?
Your
And
Honor.
he could be convicted in absentia.
Yes, Your Honor.
Di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, dumaong ba?
But it appears, Your Honor, based on the testimonies that he's already in hiding, Your Honor. So the
Well,
first thing,
can we not review? I'm reviewing all these cases for you. Panay mga Muntinlupa yan. Kasi to me, if the people of Muntinlupa are being killed and they're being killed by people who are prominent inside Muntinlupa, you lose your authority over the prisoners. Would you say that that's correct? So therefore, apart from the fact that he's your man and he's a human being that deserves to, that his family deserves to have closure, you should really go after this and find out, oh, merong warrant yan, ba't di natin huliin? Hintayin niyo pa ba yung marshals, Philippine marshals na ginagawa namin? So, dalawa lang.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hindi ikaw nakasolve. Hindi, sabi niya, siya nakasolve eh.
Naka-copy furnish lang kayo. Bakit kayo naka-copy furnish? Kasi Muntinlupa yung...
Muntinlupa po yung nag-hit po yung
Ah.
firearm na ginamit kay Superintendent Abonales, Your Honor.
And since yung NBP is under the jurisdiction of Muntinlupa PNP, kaya kayo na-involved.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, I don't know if this was tackled already, Mr. Chairman. Ilan na ba yung cases na involving prisoners or convicted, yung mga talagang mga convicts na lumabas, nag-commit ng crime and then pumasok ulit?
Wala.
And how many were solved? Wala kayong record? Kasi modus operandi to because that's the perfect alibi eh. Di ba? Physical impossibility. Because how could he commit a crime outside the prison's area kung wala naman record na nasa labas siya? Kasi ang record talaga, nasa loob siya. So perfect yung kanyang defense. Ang kaya ko tinanong, how many cases have you handled? Ang susunod na tanong, ilan yung na-convict? Kasi medyo mahirap i-convict yan, if at all. Maski may, well, I don't know. No? I'm not a lawyer. Pero ano mas matimbang? Yung positive identification or yung physical impossibility to commit the crime? Ano pag nagbangga yun? Kasi perfect yung alibi. Your Honor, I'm a detainee. I was convicted.
Okay, positive identification.
I'm in MVP. But here's a witness or two witnesses identifying him positively as the one who shot or perpetrated the crime. Ano ba mas matimbang doon pag nag-clash yung dalawang ebidensya na yon?
based on my litigation practice, mabigat sir yung yung physical impossibility, no. But yes sir, but if I were the lawyer, I would make sure I would find evidence na may liability din yung mga Bucor officials. Paano nakalabas yan? If I'm able to find that, then magkakaroon ng weight ngayon yung positive
Yeah, you'll have to
identification.
prove first na nakalabas siya.
Nakalabas siya, sir.
Eh wala nga record, wala naman mag-testify na nakalabas. Kasi gabi naman sila lumalabas, gabi rin pumapasok.
Yes, sir.
Of course, in conspiracy with the prison guards.
Yes, Your Honor.
So wala rin magte-testify na nakalabas.
Yes, Your Honor. So which
So
makes
mas
it very
matibay
difficult.
yung physical impossibility as a defense, hindi ba?
Yes, Your Honor. Because
You
it's
have
just-
precedents for that?
no, Your Honor. It's just a matter of my experience in litigation because kahit may cartographic.
My father was assassinated by somebody
Yes, Your Honor.
who who went to prison and was gonna come back. Nahuli namin. Ang alibay niya, yung
Physical
basically,
impossibility. Your Honor.
he was convicted.
Oh, good. It's
Kasama ko pa si Judge Pamarang kagabi. Sinasabi niya dito, ako nag-convict sa pumatay sa tatay ni Senator Gordon.
yes, Your Honor. It really depends on how the
Sa akin,
evidence. Your
it
Honor.
depends on the lawyer.
Yes, also the lawyer, Your Honor.
Oo.
The competence of the lawyer.
Eh kung meron kang physical impossibility at saka meron kang direct evidence, mas matibay yung direct evidence na may testimony ka. Ikaw magpuprove na hindi ikaw yon. And mere presence in Muntinlupa is an assertion na talagang mapaprove mo na lumabas siya kung talagang investigahin, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor. But we
yeah.
really have to
So
admit.
dalawa ito, dalawa. All I'm just saying, lahat ng mga kasong yan, walang nasosolve. And it goes into so many things, like a breakdown in discipline, breakdown of law and order. People get away with it. Ang kailangan ko marinig sa inyo, meron ba kayo na huli na nagpapatay, na nagpalabas? Ang tinatanong ni Senator Lacson.
I think that's the meat of the discussion.
Correct.
Kasi what we are trying to resolve here, yung capacity ng not detention prisoners, convicts to commit crimes and put forward that alibi yung defense na may physical impossibility. So, nandun yung discussion. Kasi kung hindi masosolve, labas-pasok yung preso to commit crimes and then go back and use that alibi or defense yung physical impossibility. So when I was still, I think I was still a captain sa Philippine Constabulary, merong nangyaring ganyan murder committed in Divisoria, bank manager. Ang suspect, mga preso. Pero may positive identification dun sa suspect. And then when we pursued, we found out na convicted for reclusion perpetua. Yung mga big four pa ito
Yeah.
Sina Sebastian.
Sila papakuan.
So we filed the
Issue.
case and hindi ko na nasundan kung na-convict o ano. Pero nothing to lose because of course madadagdagan yung kanilang 40 years, di ba? Pero kung
With the permission of Senator Lacson, this is fairly common. That's why I joined Senator Lacson here. Talagang fairly common yan. The second attempt on my father's life were detention prisoners. Pinalabas sa San Marcelino Jail, pumunta doon sa Olongapo, nagsunog para lalabas ang tatay ko. Binato ng granada. Na-identify sila, kahit na nakabalik sila, nahuli sila. They were all convicted. Yung mastermind ang hindi nahuhuli. Dito, wala tayong nahuhuli na bumabanat That's unacceptable. Oh. So, does anybody have any suggestion here or NBI? Ano bang gagawin natin dito? Meron ba kayong, ito kay Santos, fresh pa yan. Alang-alang na lang doon sa asawa. At ako, sampal sa Senado yan. Testigo namin yan. Magsasalita na yan Nakausap din ni Senator Tito yan. Nasa kanan ni Senator Ping. Nag-back out yan. Tapos papatayin. Hindi dapat makalusot yan.
Sige po, sir. Kaya nga po, sir, nag-request kami ng audience sa inyo after the hearing para to get mga informasyon pa po.
Well, I will call another hearing. I don't think I can get anything anymore from you guys. Before that,
meantime, may we request DIDM kasi sila naman yung under ng functional grouping nila si IDG and all investigating units, di ba? So mag-submit kayo ng records. Ilan ba yung cases na involving not only detention prisoners but convicts na were supposed to be detained in the NBP and yet they were able to commit crimes outside. From there, ilan yung naimbestigahan, ilan yung na-solve, ilan yung na-put on trial, ilan yung na-convict, para lang makita natin kung gaano ka-effective or gaano kalala yung problemang ganyan using prisoners to commit crimes outside of Muntinlupa and then use Muntinlupa as their sanctuary, pati sa defense. Can you submit that?
We'll submit, sir.
in the meantime, I really am disappointed with Director General Bantag. I thought of him very well. He doesn't show up here. Tao niyo yung involved. So I want him to write a letter to the committee explaining why he's not here. And at the next hearing, I expect him to be here. At the next hearing, we expect you people to come out with a summary of what has been done. Oh, I'm being returned the favor. I'm now between two PNP generals. General Ron De La Rosa is here, Senator De La Rosa is here. So I would like to see a summary of what has been done. We cannot close the book. We must not close the book. Otherwise, we will keep repeating na wala kayo nasosolve. O proliferate yan. And I would advise strongly that, that's why I wanted this director here to be here, is to read every prisoner the Riot Act. Here, the guards are king. For so long as they're disciplined, they must be followed. Kaya dapat talaga ang gwardiya matino eh. Hindi kayo susundin eh. Oras na nakipaglaro kayo dyan, pwede na kayong tusukin yan. Narinig ko yan eh. Mag-iimbestiga, ewan ko sa'yo o sa... Kung natatakot yung gwardiya, ano, andito yung NBI, di ba, sinabi niya, natatakot doon kami, baka patayin na lang kami dyan sa loob eh. That's not acceptable. And I think we should...
Mr. Chairman, even Director Bukayo, no, confided to us na gusto niya nang mag-resign
That's the one.
kasi takot siya baka raw pati siya mapatay. Sino Bureau of Corrections Director? Takot mapatay ng preso. Wala na talaga.
General Melegrito, what is your reaction to that? Baka takot na rin kayo. Hindi naman siguro. Oh. Please respond.
Sir, we are not afraid to die.
Ano? Everybody is afraid to die. Ayaw niya lang mabaril. I don't believe that. That's a lot of false courage.
As long as we are performing our duty.
No, but you said earlier na ang mga preso hindi na halos sinusunod yung mga gwardiya. Di ba? Wala nang takot.
We do recognize, sir, there is on our part when we joined Bucor.
And when you join the military, the core of the military is discipline.
Yes, sir.
Right? Kung walang discipline, yari. General.
Army, sir. Classmate ko si Army, sir.
86 na naman.
Yes, sir.
Putz, Panay kayo 86 eh.
Sabi nga ni General Eaton, kina Secretary Pompeo, saka si, who mentored you? Mga class 86.
Pati PNPA, 86 eh. Di ba? I think you should really restore. Ano ang position nyo ngayon dyan? As ASEC? What do you do?
Sir, I was appointed as Deputy Director General last September.
No doubt
sir.
about that. But what is your duty?
Sir, I orchestrate the activities of the Directorate of Finance, Logistics Administration, and Health Services.
You are a general.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Si Director Bansag, ano siya? Bantag. Superintendent ba siya?
Director General, Your Honor.
Yosek.
He was a member of the PNP before, di ba?
Senior,
BJMP.
BJMP pala.
BJMP yan.
Senior Superintendent, Your Honor.
Pero
So you,
PNP graduate.
so you outrank him, really?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, but that's not the point now.
Yeah.
Point is, he is now your superior, and you should aid him in making sure that discipline is restored among the guards and among the prisoners, right?
Definitely, sir. That's what we are doing. We're trying to solve the problem. We have been doing meetings,
But wouldn't it be a
conferences.
strong message? I'm sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off. Wouldn't it be a strong message if we solve the case of Santos, of Traya, of all these other people? Wouldn't that be a strong message?
Definitely, Your Honor.
Oh, I don't see the enthusiasm. Sorry, I do not see the enthusiasm. Walang libog.
No, Your Honor. We're doing our best at Bucor to solve the case.
I cannot accept that eh. 16 na kaso na ito. Wala tayong kwan. Kung ako yan, ba't namamatay? I will let everybody know. Hahanapin namin yan. Kung kayo involved yan. Hindi na kayo pwede magganyan-ganyan. Ha? Hanapin namin lahat yan. And I would suggest that you get back. That is what you tell the superintendent and tell him, ito ang gagawin natin. Ganun rin kay Secretary of Justice. Nakakahiya ito. Ang nakabandera, 16 na gwardiya, superintendent ng preso, pinapatay, walang solusyon. Open season. Ikaw, di ka ba natatakot? Umahawa ka ng mga records.
Yes, sir.
Ano yung mga humahawak na records ang pinapatay?
When I was assigned there, sir, may death threats na rin ako, sir.
Hmm.
So, basta meron akong conclusion na basta na-assign ka sa Bucor kasi originally I was a BJMP, Your Honor. So, in my thoughts, basta na-assign ka sa Bucor, i-expect mo talaga na yung mga death threats, sir.
Good.
Bakit nung ako nag-director general sa Bucor, wala pong matapang nanakot sa akin? Bakit kayo magpapatakot dyan sa kanila? Alam mo yung ayaw magpadisiplina ng mga preso? Sinabihan ko noon, nung tinanggal ko sila doon sa, may tinanggal ako, lipat ko ng building, tapos ayaw ng mga brigada commander nila. Sabi ko, sige, kung ayaw ninyo, mag-riot kayo. Manood lang ako doon, pag-riot kayo. Ako lang mamulot dyan kung sino mamatay sa inyo. Ayaw rin naman. Nanakot sila, mag-riot daw. Riot, sige, riot kayo. O, kung magpapatakot tayo, tatakutin nila tayo. Pero sabi ko, sige, go ahead, riot. Wala man din nag-riot. Dahil, dapat, bayagan lang yan. Pag nandiyan ka, alam mo naman na yung mga nagpapapatay dyan, nandiyan lang sa loob. Yung mga nasa building 14, yan lang naman ang uutos dyan. Dapat, kaya nga, as I've said, Mr. Chairman, I would like to take this opportunity. Pasensya na kung I've been longing for the death penalty to be restituted para yung mga konbiktado na drug lord dyan sa loob ng building 14. Pasensya ka na, Mr. Chairman. Pero
No, it's okay.
sana mabalik yung death penalty para wala na magpapapatay sa ating mga tao dyan. Yan lang naman nasa building 14 yan, matapang dyan, magbayad na papatay yung mga tao natin dyan. Tanungin nyo yung isang correction officer na nakasurvive ng barrel, binaril na 45 na ngayon naka-wheelchair na. Kilala niya ako siya nagpapatay sa kanya.
Officer Bermoy, sir.
Ha?
Officer Bermoy.
O si Bermoy, sino nagpabaril sa kanya? Nandiyan sa building 14, di ba?
Sino?
Peter ko. Tanungin mo si Bermoy. Yung nag-utos na papatay siya. Alam niya, nabuhay siya eh. He survived the killing. Dahil, hindi niya nasunod yung kagustuhan ng insect na yun. So dapat sila ang takutin nyo. Huwag kayong magpapatakot.
I agree with that. And I just want to tell my good friend Senator Ron De La Rosa, ang dami-dami na namatay dito. Hindi pa rin natatakot yung mga napapatay. Ang dami na. But that is not the place here right now. All I want to say is there is no business running a prison if the guards are not able to impose their will upon the prisoners. If you're corrupt, you lose your moral leadership. Yan ang problema dyan. Di ba? Oh. So, kung matino kayo, katulad dyan, ano nga ba nangyari kay Roque? Ano nangyari kay Roque? Dinismiss lang. I suggest you write a letter to the ombudsman that he be prosecuted for all this foolishness. He was going to let out 1,914 prisoners na pati si Napoles, papalabasin niya kung di nahuli. Aren't you shocked, Deo? Don't they teach you to be shocked in Sambeda College of Law? I have somebody here in my staff, 2 of them from Sambeda. Nasya-shock sila. Ayaw ko kayo. Hindi?
There's a pending case already, Your Honor, involving Chito Roque, Your Honor. With the
Anong kaso?
ombudsman. For the corruption, Your Honor. For the corruption angle.
Grafted corruption.
Yes,
So tuloy.
Tuloy yan, sir. Yes.
So dinismiss lang as an administrative remedy.
Meron, sir, administrative din. Na, may finding na po.
Kaya nga,
Yes, sir.
dismiss siya ngayon. Hindi na
Yes,
siya
sir.
makakilot.
Yes, sir.
So that's your position right now. So my request, halimbawa, I just have 2 questions with the permission of my colleagues. Nung inimbestigan nyo yung kotse nitong si Gonzales, no? Santos, I'm sorry. Meron siyang dashboard camera. Ano nakuha niyo doon sa dashboard camera?
Wala pong, sir, sandali lang po. Can I call SI? Sa Intel po, sir, siya yung andun.
Sige ho.
Sir, excuse me.
Di ba ting? Dati ko rin yan. Director ka dyan.
Sandali po.
NBA dati. Ikaw? Oh, di ba? Akala ko na-appoint ka. Di ba 360-degree camera yun nandun?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Kasi, hindi pa tuwa sila.
Wala sa atin.
Hindi ko pa alam kung siya yung tinawag.
Wala sa atin yung sasakyan.
Siya ba magta-testify? Can you please stand up and state your name?
Chester Alvin Celon, sir.
Sorry?
Chester Alvin Celon, sir.
Chester Alvin Solo.
Celon. Celon.
Pag-spelling nyo lang, mahirap tanda. Raise your right hand.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding?
I do.
Thank you. Ano nakita nyo doon sa camera? Dashboard camera.
Your Honor, we have collected CCTV footages from the Barangay Poblacion, Muntinlupa. Hindi. Your Honor, the pickup is with the SOCO. And we
The
don't
pickup
have,
is now with the SOCO.
Yes, sir.
So di pa nasa Soli sa pamilya.
I think so, sir. We don't have any access to the pickup yet, sir.
So you don't have any access to the camera either.
No, sir.
So dapat may coordination yan.
Yes, sir. Only CCTV footages from the barangay. We have collected from
The footages of the CCTV.
Yes, sir.
Pero yung sa camera, sa dashboard camera,
We don't have the copy yet, sir. We don't have access yet on the.
can we solve this problem? Ano ba yan?
Yes, in the process already, sir.
In the process, the best time to solve the case is at the moment it happens, andun lahat, kuha ng ebidensya, di ba?
We have requested already, sir.
Wala ba kayong SOP pag malapit sa Muntinlupa ang tinira? Wala ba kayong dragnet dyan? Labas ka yung CCTV, labas yung mga tao sa kalye.
Kasi po sir, yung CCTV nung mangyari, sira po eh. Doon sa area na yon.
So gagawa kami ng batas, bawal maglabas ng CCTV na sira. Yeah, baka delivered na sira.
Actually sir, may info na pag may nangyayaring ganun,
Pinapatay. Yeah, may nakuha rin kami dyan sa CCTV sa loob ng Muntinlupa. Pag may papasok doon sa kubol, pinapatay. Hindi ba? Alam ni Senator, muntik na mahulog kami ni Senator Dilo sa silya namin. Anyway, so wala kayo nakuha doon sa dashboard camera?
doon sir, sana wala pa po doon sa mismo.
Wala access.
Nasa SOCO pa sir. Pero parang latest sir, parang yung binabawi niya ata ng anak yung sasakyan. Papalop ko lang sir ngayon kung ano.
Siyempre, tagal na nung kotse na sa kanila. Namatay na yung tatay nila, hindi pa nakuha yung sasakyan. Ay. Kasi, that is so important na ma-solve itong kaso nito. We knew this fellow. He came out here. He told his story. He was a jail guard. Nag-aral siya, tatay niya, jail guard. Nag-aral siya na maging abogado. Pinaaral pa ata siya ng isang drug lord. Kaya, ngayon, Tepok, I would like you to talk to our staff because nung kinausap siya, maraming sinabi yung staff sa amin. Nag-usap na ba kayo? Oo, kasi ang dami niya sinabi. And I imagine na dapat hinanap na natin. We already got the documents of the investigation, di ba? The minutes. Have we given them already?
Sir, medyo makapal daw, kaya tinatapos pa yung ano.
Huwag kayong matakot sa kapal at tingnan nyo yung nalalabang doon.
Kailangan data, sir, mga 10 rims.
You're a lawyer, I'm sure, di ba? O, gano'ng kakapal yung mga libro natin na pinag-aaralan natin. Ano, pag magbabar tayo, hirap na hirap tayo. But anyway, try to get it done, please. I will call another meeting kahit na bakasyon namin. This is how important this case is to me. To me, we cannot allow this to happen na pinapatay yung mga tao natin sa Muntinlupa. Not because of anything else, but because it constitutes a breakdown. I would just now to go now to Arturo La Chica. Kayo ang nag-imbisa ka kay Arturo La Chica, no? Marlon, San Pedro?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anong story niya? Latala nyo nga sa amin kung anong story ni Girong La Chica.
Sir, this is together with this driver and another employee. We're on board a Toyota Altis. And while caught in a traffic jam along Espanya corner Kundiman, the gunman casually walked toward the side of the deceased, and thereupon fired successively. After consummation, the perpetrator walked on toward a parked motorcycle driven by another unidentified male person, and afterwards, they motored toward the states of Sampaloc, and unluckily, after backtracking information relayed by our senior officer, the CCTV footages backtrack the escape route of the perpetrators before the CCTV was unoperational before Nagtahan Bridge, Your Honor.
So, nawala ng operation yung CCTV. Patay na.
Yes, Your Honor, before reaching the Nagtahan Bridge, somewhere along the...
Tagalogin mo na lang, pero hindi tayo nahihirapan pareho.
yes, Your Honor, somewhere along Barangay 830, Zone 90.
So, anong nangyari? Tinamba nga siya, nilapitan siya, binarli siya. Doon sa kanyang sasakyan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung kasang bodyguard, tinamaan, si Delima.
Grace, sa likod lang po, Your Honor.
Oo. Kung walang nakakita, walang testigo, wala kayo nakuha. Hanggang ngayon, wala pa tayo nakukuha dyan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anong possible motive?
We are still working on it, Your Honor.
Basic sa investigation, di ba? Tatlo agad eh. Motive, instrument, opportunity. Ano na meron kayo? Kasi basta't merong crime, yan ang kagad ang unahin ng investigador.
Instrument opportunity.
Ano yung motive? Meron bang instrument? Parang, sino ba yung may motibo? Sino ba yung merong instrumento o kapasidad? At sino yung may opportunity? Para may guide ka agad kayo sa investigation, di ba ganyan eh?
Yes, Your Honor.
O sino yung may motive?
Ah,
Possible. Without accusing anybody. In general terms, sino yung may pinakamalakas na motibo para mapatay si La Chica?
There are still unvalidated report that
Kahit unvalidated,
Sige
sino
na.
yung may posible may motibo?
smugglers are inside the Bureau of Customs, sir.
Smuggler?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anong trabaho nila, Chika?
Deputy Commissioner for Internal Administrative Group, Your Honor.
So, hindi siya umahawak ng mga labas-pasok?
Not on my knowledge, Your Honor.
O kaya nga, ito sa ba't magiging smuggler ng motive? Wala ba
Sma-
siya nakaaway bago niya? Wala ka ba narinig na may alitan sila sa loob?
There is reports reaching our office regarding a complaint against him for a certain fraudulent cargo, Your Honor.
Fraudulent?
Cargo, Your Honor. Fraudulent, sir.
Ano yan?
Sir, can I have my report, Your Honor?
Of course. Pwede yan. Kahit nasusgado, pwede yan. Wala kayo narinig na alitan. Galing siya sa conference, nag-away doon. Nagsigawan, lumabas. Hindi na inimbestigahan niya.
Yes, Your Honor. This pertains to the complaint letter of Mr. Rodolfo Habiliana, President of United Filipino Consumers and Commuters, addressed to the Bureau of Customs relative to the case of an alleged false fraudulent declaration in a steel cargo shipment weighing approximately 2,000 metric tons valued at 360
Fine.
million.
Anong ginawa dyan? Anong
Fine,
ginawa?
ano? Okay, that's one possible motive, hindi ba? There are other, you explore other motives. Hindi ka naman maglilimit sa isang motibo eh. What
Yes,
are
Your
the
Honor.
other possible motives? Isa yun sa, parang ito yung sasabi natin ng mga theories. Isa to sa mga theories ninyo na pwedeng smuggler na medyo nasaktan doon kay sa palakad ni La Chica. Ano pa yung ibang mga possible motives?
Wala pa po, Your Honor, ngayon.
So isa lang pinoportion yung motive, yan lang.
Yes, Your Honor.
And after all these years, you're facing a blank wall. Hindi ba dapat pagka medyo mali na yung tumbok mo, mag-explore ka ng ibang motives. Di ba dapat ganun ang investigador?
Yes, Your Honor. We are still conducting a follow-up investigation
Yeah.
regarding the matter.
Yeah. Pero ba't huminto kayo sa isang motive lang?
Naghihintay pa po kami, sir, ng
Kailan taon na ba to? Kailan ba to napatay?
sir, 2016, sir, November po.
4 na taon na eh. Hanggang ngayon, conducting follow-up operations.
Yes, Your Honor. The case was turned over to CIDG last January 31, 2020, Your Honor.
Parang wala nang pag-asa ma-solve kung gano'n. Kasi may tumbok na kayong motibo, meron kayong possible suspect. Ano yung status ng follow-up? Gaano kalapit na kayo doon sa unang, itong motibo nyo na pinupursue?
Medyo may kalayuan pa po, Your Honor.
Di ba, kung malayo kayo, di ba dapat mag-explore kayo ng ibang motive?
Yun, sir, ang i-address ko,
Not
sir, sa
possible.
senior officer, sir.
Kailangan talaga rito.
Is anybody supervising you?
Yes, Your Honor. The,
CIDG?
no, yung...
Hindi,
Si
tinanong ko siya
Lieutenant Turla.
Na-promote na siya eh. Sabi ko, ikaw na
Good morning,
dapat
Your Honor.
supervise.
I was the companion of the investigator on case, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Wala kayong nakikita. Alam mo, may mga maabot na balita na nagkagulo dyan sa customs noon dahil ayaw niya payagan bilang administrative officer na yung sinusweldo sa mga volleyball player, sa mga basketball player. Di ba? Ang nag-aaway, nagsisigawan sila.
Your Honor, according to
Meron kayo
the...
nakuha ang impormasyon na gano'n?
None, Your Honor.
Ba?
However, Your Honor,
Kulang investigasyon ninyo. Hindi nyo kinonsider baka merong internal conflict
Yeah.
sa loob ng customs? Wala sa inyong, ano yan? Wala sa consideration?
We conducted interview with the immediate staff of the deceased, but they don't give any valuable
About the family.
information.
About the family. Siyempre, nakakausap niyo yung pamilya niya.
Yes, Your Honor, the same as
Anong
as a
sinabi ng pamilya? Walang idea?
no idea came from her wife. She averred that her husband is family-centered. No one doesn't receive any death threat.
How important are these cases to you folks?
Eh, ba't umabot sa Senate yung information sa kanila? Hindi.
Kasi nga, kayo na natataka nga ako eh. Yun ang information sa amin eh. Wala yung kaso sa port. Who is looking at all these cold cases? Is there any department in the PNP that looks at all these cold cases?
Sir, usually for the cold cases, it will be referred to the CIDG.
Ano, every time, di ba, Senator Ping, yung isang staff ko, ang tatay niya, Judge Binarel, pinasa ko yan sa CIDG. Ito na naman. Hindi natin pwedeng pinatatagal. And I'm stunned. That's the word I can. I'm stunned. I'm stunned with the Department of Justice. Lakadaisical lang inyong attitude. Parang baliwala, namamatayan kayo. I'll give you a little story. When my father was assassinated finally, nagpunta si General yan at saka si General Ileto sa bahay namin. Kaki pa ang uniform ng PC nung araw. And you know, these are people I looked up to even when I was already a CONCON delegate. But at that time, I was so bitter. Sabi ko, sir, sorry, your uniform looks like mud to me. Then may mga nilagay doon na mga opisyal ng PC na talagang palakaramdam namin may involvement. Ang araw, musmong general ng General Yan became chief of staff. General Leto was PC chief. Bumaba yan. Hindi naman kami importante ito. Hindi naman kami sikat. Mayor lang ang tatay ko ng araw. Hindi naman kami mayaman na malalaking pamilya na. Pero bumaba yan. That's how they cared. And the NBI came over as well. Sila Naning Mison. I remember. And I became known to the Department of Justice because kinakalampag ko lahat. Lahat ng bagong Secretary of Justice. You have to solve my father's case. Si President Marcos, sinulatan ko yan. Kinumit yung sentence. Before you can be merciful, you must be just. That's how an aggrieved family feels. My sister is still traumatized. She's in the U.S. And that is why you should feel. Have some empathy do sa mga namamatay. Don't get used to it. Sa Iklanning Hospital, yung mga nurse, nagkukwento habang nagsusulisin ng kwan. Ayoko nagtatawa na kayo dyan. You have to empathize. Magagalit yung pasyente na akala binabaliwala nyo sila. And that is what I see here right now. Forgive me if I'm venting here, but I have to vent, and I want to call another meeting here, and you guys better come back here and give us a summary of all these killings. Open the files in behalf of the families, in behalf of your service. And you better put the word out, nobody is going to be killed anymore. Maybe you cannot prevent that, but at least matatakot yan. Ano panahon ni Lukban, di ba? Cesar, Director Cesar, pag kami pinatay kang NBA, hanapin ka. Pag pinatay mo yung MPD, hanapin ka. Talagang to the ends of the world.
Mr. Chairman, from a strategic point, how do you address criminality? How do you solve criminality in our country? Anong approach? Di ba two-pronged? Crime prevention, crime suppression, di ba? So, yung crime prevention, alam na natin yun, mga visibility, etc., etc. Crime suppression, expound.
For the crimes, usually it's crime prevention and crime solution, sir.
Yeah, crime suppression and crime prevention. Ang prevention, alam na natin yung mga visibility program. Ang crime suppression, you have to solve. Yung crime solution nga sinasabi mo.
Opo, sir.
Kasi pag hindi ka nag-solve, you will encourage more crimes to be committed. Eh, ito yung part ng the other aspect of solving criminality or addressing criminality. Pagka okay ka sa crime prevention, pero pagka mayroong crime committed na hindi mo na-solve, hindi mo na-suppress, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Kasi mag-encourage yun, kasi kayang-kaya namin paikutin yung pulis, eh, wantonly, mag-commit kami ng crimes. Pamatay kami dyan, hindi naman nasusolve eh. Hindi naman kaya ng pulis eh. So, you will have to parang approach the problem two ways, di ba? Isang prevention, isang suppression. One is equally important do sa the other. Ngayon, kung ang crime suppression nagpe-fail, hindi masosolve yung, hindi mare-resolve yung issue ng criminality. And si Senator De La Rosa knows it by heart, di ba? Kayo rin, dahil pare-pareho naman tayong galing sa uniform service. E pagka ganitong sabi nga, di ba, mga murder cases na masyadong blatant, tapos hindi natin nasosolve, hindi natin ma-address yung problema ng criminality properly. So again, I'd like to reiterate, next meeting, submit you yung statistics para makita natin how capable. Kasi the usual yung crime solution efficiency, 80%, 90%, narinig na natin yan eh. Tapos yung AMCR, average monthly crime rate, bumaba. Eh, at the rate we're going, dapat wala ng crime eh. Kasi pag may bagong commander, ang unang nare-report niya after 6 months, bumaba yung average monthly crime rate. 20%, 15%. Eh pag kinuwenta natin, since time immemorial, parang dapat negative pa nga yung average monthly crime rate kasi yung rate ng pagbaba, ang lalaki eh. Pagka nagre-report yung mga bagong commanders after 6 months, yan ang na-notice namin. Di ba, Ronald? Pag kinuwenta mo lahat, parang, bakit may crimes pa? Dapat zero na or below zero. Ang laki ng mga, ng downtrend eh.
I think you should listen to Senator Lacson and to Senator De La Rosa. I really think that even I take notes when he talks. Because these are formal strictures na dapat nalalaman ng kada pulis. And if we don't put this at heart, I was going to ask a question to Senator Lacson. Have we created a culture of complacency, of helplessness? Na pag may namatay at hindi nahuli kaagad, wala na. Hindi na maaasahan. I want to ask that question. Sa NBI, tanongin ko nga kayo, iba na iimbestiga nyo, eventually, after several months, may nahuhuli pa kayo?
Meron pong nahuhuli, meron din pong hindi nahuhuli.
Mas maraming hindi nahuhuli, right?
Opo.
sa pulis. Mas marami hindi nakahuli.
Sir, for the PNP, sir, there's also a program of the PNP of rating the commanders based on their efficiency in solving the crimes. So,
Ano ngayon ang crime solution ng PNCC ng nationwide?
if I'm not mistaken, about 70.
See? Mataas.
Percent.
Ano yung average monthly crime rate sa buong Pilipinas? At least for the first quarter. Or last quarter na lang, yung October to December 2019.
Can I refer first to my note?
Sige. Diyan kayo nire-rate, di ba? Average monthly crime rate. Kung mataas, marirelieve ka. At kung mababa yung crime solution ng PNCC, marirelieve ka rin. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka nagpe-perform. So, sige, yung last quarter, or last year na lang, yung 2019. AMCR.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
with the permission of Senator Lacson, sir. Siguro, babalik na naman tayo, sir, doon sa pag mag-imbita tayo ng resource person from PNP, DIDM, yung director nyo mismo, ano ka ba doon? XO?
Deputy, sir.
Deputy.
Opo, sir.
Yung director mo, wala. Dapat
Nandun
yung
po, sir.
director ang kaharap natin para...
But it's still no excuse, with all due respect to my good friend,
Yes, sir.
Senator Bato. The deputy usually is the workhorse.
Yes, sir.
Di ba?
Deputy.
Yung number 2 mo, talagang gumagawa ng trabaho.
Opo, sir.
Di ba?
Maraming kinukuha ng deputy, mahihina para hindi mag-ambisyon.
Ano ba yun?
Hindi ikaw pinapatamaan ko, ah. Sige, anong AMCR?
Nakakagulat sa mga sinasabi nyo. Are you the CIDG? Please come forward. Hinihintay ka namin kanina pa. At marami tayong problema dito. Edwin Valles. No? Can you please raise your right hand and repeat after the... para matapos na tayo.
Sir, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding?
Okay. Yes, General.
Sir, for the average monthly crime rate, for the index crime is 5.25 for January alone, sir, of 2020.
Ilan?
5.25%.
That's low, di ba? Mababa yan, ah.
For the month of January.
Yeah, kasi ang tinitingnan lang naman natin more yung index crimes, di ba? Pag non-index, hindi naman masyado kasi ito yung mga special crimes, di ba? Yung sa drugs, yeah. Yan yung index persons and property lang, di ba? Yan yung parang, yan ang reflection talaga ng peace and order, eh. Yung index crimes. So, 5.25. And that's low, di ba? Mababa yan, ah. Hindi double digit, eh. O, nakalimutan ko na, eh. Ronald, mataas ba yung 5.25 o mababa?
Mababa, sir.
Mababa yan.
Mababa, sir.
Correction, sir. It's 10.86. It's the 5.25 is the decrease.
Decrease in the index, sa index crime.
Opo, sir.
Well,
The crime solution 70+%.
that is the cold statistic. But the other point that has to be made is the statistic involving deaths na hindi natin nasasolve. It may be included there, but I don't think the emotion, the effect on the public is more severe. For example, today, binaril na naman yung si Kim Chu. And I was going to ask, and I was struck by Senator Lacson's statement. First thing is crime prevention, right? How come nobody's asking LTO? Tapos na yung batas namin, ang tagal-tagal na yan. Yung plate number, dapat ilabas na. Di ba makakatulong sa inyo yun, Cesar, kung nakita niyo yung plate number na malaki? Hindi naman ganun kalaki yung lalagay ng plate number, pero makikita sa certain distances, hindi na malabo sa... So again, I'd like to make that statement and hopefully malabas na yan. I'm really getting antsy about it because binaril si Kimchi, yung si Kimchi. Tapos ito ngayon, panay, ano kimchi ba yan? Kimchi. Mas masarap yung kimchi. Alam naman niyo ako sa pangalan, nagkakabalog-balog eh. Sorry. So yun, kailangan natin gawin yan. No? And so at the next hearing, we want you to every detail of the 15 or 16 cases. And I hope the NBI will have something on Frederick next time, no?
Sir, ang NBI po, Santos saka Traya. Doon po kami na.
Kay Traya po, meron kayo.
Opo.
That's good. Pero at the next hearing, siguro meron ng linaw. Baka may nahuli ni dyan. Oh, medyo you have to force the issue eh. Colonel Valles, ang daming mga cold cases dito. Lahat to cold case, 15. Yung bago, 16. Yung last month, yung kay Santos. Anong ginagawa niyo sa mga cold cases?
Sir, as a policy po, Your Honor, ay after 6 months, nagiging cold cases at tina-transfer po sa amin sa CIDG for our prior, bubuo po kami ng dedicated investigators and team to track and follow the leads of the territorial unit, sir.
Question, why 6 months? Why not 3 months? Kasi pag 6 months, medyo mababa na yung interest.
Palis
Remember, and si Senator De La Rosa will share this, no? During our time, meron kami ibang trato namin sa high-profile case or cases kasi yun yung nagkikreate ng perception ng inefficiency. Kasi high-profile na pag-uusapan yun eh. So you have to exert extra effort, focused effort to solve or to resolve. Otherwise, ang perception, maski mataas yung crime solution efficiency, ang perception, inefficient pa rin yung police. Kasi high-profile na pag-uusapan. Ganun pa rin ba ngayon na iba yung trato nyo pagka high-profile case or cases kesa doon sa ordinary cases? Without diminishing yung importance, noong kasi one crime is one crime too many, hindi ba? Or one murder is one murder too many. Pero iba pa rin yung pagka high-profile, iba pa rin yung attention nyo. Is it still being practiced?
Yes, sir. May level of...
So why 6 months bago mag-take over yung special unit? Why not 3 months? Kasi 3 months is, I think, too long for a high-profile case to linger unsolved. Bakit 6 months? Anong reason do?
Bali po, sir, mayroon po tayong kini-create na special investigation task group by provincial level and regional or national, depende po sa ating mga victims. Kung ano po sila, ano pong katungkulan nila. So, tapos sir, ay kasama na rin po doon, sir, naka-integrate yung CIDG doon. At
Parang 3 months, ang perception, mahina yung police pag wala nangyayari in 3 months. Bakit maghihintay pa ng 6 months bago ipasa sa CIDG, which is a specialized unit in investigating crimes? Bakit 6 months? May basis ba?
Sir, it's 6 months. It's because on the directive. It's
Basis ang tinatanong ko eh. Of course, ang basis nyo, directive.
Yes,
Anong basis ng directive? Bakit hindi 3 months? Bakit 6 months? Parang sa tingin ko, pag 3 months walang nangyayari sa solusyon ng isang crime, masama na tingin ng tao. Inefficient na yung tingin sa police. So why wait 6 months before a special unit like the CIDG will take over?
Sir, I think the reason behind is to give ample time to the SITGs to do or to solve the crime. Yes, sir. Then before turning it over to the CIDG.
Well, obviously, my own impression, Senators, is there is a culture of, I'm going to be hard on you guys, incompetence, inefficiency, lack of passion, lack of attentiveness, lack of sense of urgency. I would like to see that change. Maybe, hopefully, when you come back here, we can pick it up, no? Sometimes I use very strong words. If only to wake people up. Because, kung maglalabas ako dyan, ano nangyari sa hearing nyo? 15 kaso, 16, walang nasosolve, walang nahuhuli. Eh di kaya tayo. Tama yung sinasabi ni Senator Lacson. Yung big time cases, kahit na maganda yung solution efficiency nyo sa iba, pag yung big time case hindi na-solve, natatandaan ng tao yung baksak pa rin ang perception ng tao sa inyo, di ba? Am I being unfair to you? Tulad yan, ang dami-daming paglulusutan doon sa customs eh. Isipin niyo lang yung asawa ni La Chica, natatakot pa nga eh. Kinakausap ko, sir, takot na kami. Eto si Santos, natatakot yung asawa. Can you imagine that? They have given up. So, try to see your way clear into making sure that we have an explanation. Department of Justice, kagawaran ng katarungan. I've dedicated, kami dito sa committee, lahat ng gagawin natin batas para mabawasan ang caseload, madagdagan ang sweldo ng mga WES, maganda dapat ang sweldo, pati mga pulis, maganda ang sweldo. Dapat may makikita tayong panibago. Ayoko nagsisermon eh. Pero pag siningil tayo ng tao, dapat may papakita tayo. So, you better do something about La Chica and see whether there's a pattern. I don't have to draw you a picture. Director, may pattern yan eh. Ganun rin yan, yung mga pinapatay. Bakit ang lakas ng loob nila? May nakuhuli na kayong baril, hindi nyo pa mahuli? Nakatakas pa? Abay dapat all points, all lahat ng buong Pilipinas, hinahanap yung tao nakabaril dito kay Donato. Yung iba, wala na. So I must express my sheer frustration, my utter disgust of the system. We want to create a culture of gung-ho policemen who would serve the public with respect, with courtesy, with courage, and with efficiency. And if we don't do that, then look at all the things that are coming out of the woodwork. Kayang-kaya tayo. Alright?
Sa Bucor, gusto ko lang matanong si Asik Miligrito, is it true na yung mga corrections officers ninyo dinisarmahan? Hindi na pinapahawak ng baril?
That's not true, sir.
ka-
Baka meron lang siguro.
Merong-
Yeah, a few.
May
but
nagre-report
not,
sa akin na hindi na daw sila pinapahawak ng baril.
A few lang.
A few.
Yeah. But after that, na-reissue rin.
Balik na.
Yeah.
Kasi, ang downside kasi dyan, if you do not trust your people, nagkakaroon ng distrust, then, alam nyo, helpless na nga sila eh. Pinagbabaril na sila sa loob mismo ng kanilang compound. Hindi pa natin sila bigyan ng armas para depensahan sarili nila. So I hope kung i-address nyo yung issue na yan para yung tao natin ganado lumaban. Dahil sila, sabi na, wala na rin silang armas na dinidesarmahan daw sila.
That was, Your Honor, in the first few days, there were some correctional officers that were not allowed to carry firearms, tinanggal, but for today and the recent days, I already see corrections officers moving around with their firearms inside the, yes, sir, Your Honor.
I hope so, ha? Kasi,
Properly trained?
Yes, yes, sir.
Marami
That's-
tayong nagdadala ng fire, pero agawi sa kanila, gagamitin pa sa kanila yan.
Well, I must say
Do
that
they
it,
patrol in twos or in groups or what?
well, as regard to patrolling, sir, wala namang ganun na patrol because we have
Di ba
a unit.
umiikot sa mga yan?
We have a unit, dedicated unit to do that. We have the basic security escort
Di ba
command to
batuta
do
lang
that.
usually yan?
Yeah. Meron naman yan, sir. But if I have to assess the level of competency of our personnel, sir, they are indeed lack of proficiency in drunk and the
How much
limited
time
land
is
training.
devoted in the Bureau of Corrections? I'm going to ask you this. How much time is devoted in the Bureau of Corrections for training your personnel? For training them in discipline, training them on how to quell a riot, training them in making sure that they can spot errors or discrepancies? How many hours in a year?
It's 4 to 6 months, Your Honor.
4 to 6 months of
Yes, Your
training?
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
And this is what we get? Who's training you? The Keystone Cops? I can't believe that. Nobody can train his men for 6 months. Maybe if you're going in basic training, 6 months, 1 year. Pero you're already a cop, you're already a correctional official, dapat at least may a few hours in a month, you're devoted to getting lectures, getting training, firearms proficiency, how to handle prisoners, di ba?
Your Honor, those are all part of the training, Your Honor. Medyo strict po ngayon yung...
That is not of your personal knowledge, right?
based on reports, Your Honor.
So hearsay.
Yes, Your Honor. Best person to ask, Your Honor, would be the
No,
DG.
no. You know, you really have to care. Are you in charge of the prisons for the Department of Justice?
Yes, Your Honor, for correct.
Well, you better make sure you damn well take a look at it, have visitations, and see to it na mayroon kang inspection na talagang, kasi mo, hindi pwede yung ganyan.
Yes, Your Honor. That's part of my job, Your Honor.
All right. If that is part of your job, then make sure at the next meeting, all these people here who are handling cases, especially under the Bureau of Correctionals, find out kung sino ang possible na nagkaroon ng connection dito sa mga pagpatay na ito. Ang papatay niyan, preso. Ang papatay niyan, preso. General Dura ko dyan. Sino papatay dyan? Hindi naman mga gwapo yung mga tao niyo na nangangaliwa. Ano kung kamukha niya si General De La Rosa? Di ba, ang papatay niyan, may nasaktan silang preso, may napangakuan sila, hindi naibigay, pinakailaman yung asawa ng preso, meron yan. Di ba? Does that happen, General Melegrito? Class of 86, PMA. Buti na, pareho ko yung siga dyan, Sorry, I wrote that in the...
Sir, we have clearly diagnosed really the problem, and I am barely a few months with the Bucor, and we're trying to come up with the intervention, sir, specifically on force protection. I came up with the Army, with the intelligence service, when trying to improve how we protect our, in terms of force protection, and
Sir,
of course, yes.
I have been a mayor. I've got occupied all positions. The first impression always matters. Laying the standard. Ito ang standard natin. Abutin nyo yan. Pag naabot nila, taasunin natin. That's how you get production done from your people. You ask my people. You ask everybody. Pag nagawa niya, even in direct cross, pag nagawa niya, tataas natin ang antas. Training na naman tayo. That's what we do.
That's
So by the numbers. Eh, nangyayari sa inyo, napapatay pa yung tao nyo. Kayo ang gwardiya, kayo pa pinapatay. Eh, wala pa ako doon sa ilan na namamatay na preso araw-araw. Do you have data on that? Di ba may data tayo dyan? Sir?
That's why, sir, we are improving our aspect in terms of intelligence and counterintelligence, because we know really that.
You know, sir,
Yeah.
your superintendent came to me and I'll tell General De La Rosa, Senator De La Rosa. Sabi niya, wala boss akong intelligence fund. Hindi pwede.
Yeah.
Kailangan may intelligence fund ka dyan. Paano ka makakahuli? O, kikita ko sa likod, wala, boss, wala. Eh, kung meron ka nga, wala naman napupuntahan. Eh, paano kayo bibigay intelligence fund kung wala naman kayo nasusolve? I will be your supporter on an intelligence fund when the budget comes in. But, you've got to make sure that you deliver. Biro niya, isusumbat siya. Kanong intelligence fund ng PNP? 850 million. O anong ginagawa niyo kapalit? Kawawa naman ang NBI. Halos walang intelligence fund data ang NBI. Meron mo, boss? Mataas na rin. Oo, tinulak ko yan. I want all our people to succeed. But you cannot give me a lackadaisical attitude. I will call a spade a spade. Colonel Balias, the last time si Jigs was here, one of my members of my staff, ang tatay niya pinatay. Pinagtangkaan doon sa Isabela. Di ba, Isabela? Cagayan. Pagkatapos nagpunta sa Quezon City, hinabol pa rito. Pinatay. Cold case hanggang ngayon. I expect something to happen there. The mother was here, the wife was here. You better do something about that. Judge. Oh. Yung mga ganyan pinatay ang pulis, pinatay ang gwardiya, pinatay ang judge, pinatay ang... Sampal sa mukha ng gobyerno yan. Mahina kayo, kaya-kaya namin kayo. The doctrine should be mutually assured destruction. Di ba, boss? Itulong sa akin yan. Yung sinasabi sa inyo ni General De La Rosa, pag ikaw nagloko ka, we'll get back to you tenfold. Paano nyo magagawa yan? Kung ikaw ang patayin, payag ka, 10 taon na, 4 na taon na, wala pa nangyayari? You'll need me to fight for you. You'll need Senator Lacson, Senator, bakit di nyo nasosolve? Alam nyo, lahat ng pulis, sinasabi yan, matagal ako umawag ng magre-retire rin kayo, kaya huwag kayo mag-abuso. Pag nag-retire kayo, pareho kayo. Sabi nga ni General Espino sa akin ng araw, Dick, pag pumasok ako, chief of staff ako dyan, maswerte na, saluduhan ako kung makilala ako ng sundalo. Lahat siya nawawala. All glory is ephemeral. Temporary. Sic transit glory mundi. So let's get this done. We'll call another meeting on March 10. I will expect si General Jigs to come here. I will expect your head to come here. And you better be ready to answer all the questions. Maybe I will ask Secretary of Justice, he's my friend. He goes with me in the Judicial Bar Council. I will expect that to happen para we can solve this and remove this culture of reticence. No urgency. You know, we owe it to our people. Oh, nagising ka ba, Marlon? Nasabihin ko, kung ikaw matepok, who speaks for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sasabihin la, dead men tell no tales. Correct. You better have a system where somebody speaks for you when you die or when you're killed. But they were useless. I will suspend the session with the permission of my colleague here, Senator De La Rosa, and we will now meet on March 10, 2020, Tuesday at 1 p.m. And I will just say, for DOJ, I'd like to get the GCTA statistics. I already told you about that. And the proposed amendments to the law, so we can draft that. I'll request from the NBI the police reports, the CCTV footages, other related documents on the killing, and certainly on the other matter of TRIA. Pag nasolve ng NBI yan, kaya kayo sa Bureau of Corrections. Dapat kayo mismo ang nagsosolve yan. Kayo ang may nakakarinig dun eh. Sinichismis yan. I know, I've been there, alam ko yung mga chismis. The times that I've been there, narinig ko lahat yung chismis doon. So, pay a little bit more visits to the penitentiary. You look like you're a bookworm. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'd like to know if you're pursuing Baloyo, baka yung sa Ninja Cups. Dapat tingnan nyo, you should continue the investigation there. Because he will be there until this 2022 unless we get the information. Like I told you, I think lumabas sa Jarian, I was very unhappy with the cases you filed, but I'm told that you're filing new cases, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you put that on record?
Yes, Your Honor. Initially, graft was the finding against.
Please assure me that you're going to file stronger cases. You cannot make a difference unless you really make your interdictions count. They have to feel you. Albert, ingat ka dyan, ha? You're a statistic.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you po.
Dapat huwag kang makikipaglaro-laro dyan because andyan lahat, ikaw nagko-compute eh. Lalo na yung GCTA, you have a lot of power. Sabi nga nung pinalitan, yung namatay, pagka hindi ka nagbigay ng pangako mo at ikaw nanlin lang, tepo ka. Alam mo, mas katatakutan ka kung ikaw firm. Ikaw manakot. Mga loko yun na andyan, ikaw manakot. Alright? General Flynn, I think you should really make up here. Because you came up here, you have to have the records. Marlo Jacob, you came up here, sasabihin mo, nakasolve mo, hindi ko nakasolve. Wasting our time. You know, I work so many committees here, I work so many things here, and I expect when I meet with you, you'll be ready. So, March 10, be ready. All right? This is the power of the Senate to investigate. We're not power drunk here. We want the government to move and something to happen, especially on killings of our people and civilians. All right? Thank you all for coming, and I hope that we can find our way clear in helping our people be assured that there will be justice. Thank you very much. Session is suspended until May 10. March 10.